Okay, and story time. And also, I remember, our last place that we had was the first, and I'm 35 years old, right? I got with my husband when I was 20. Okay, I met him when I was 20. We got pregnant when I was 21, basically. Okay, anyways, but it was the first place that we had, and not did anything. Like, we were sober, clean sober. I mean, except for the place we got when we were married. When we first got married, then we didn't do nothing then. But anyways, this is the first place we felt like, ever since my kids were bigger, like, we've ever had nothing. We was sober. I remember when we first got into our last place, me and my husband were walking around, and we were like, it's so weird having a place to live and not thinking about getting high, or not worried about doing this or not doing that and this, that, and the other. And I'm just like, okay, it is. And I didn't realize that until my kids went to spend the night at my neighbor's house one night, and my husband was at work. I remember he was at work, and he worked third shift, so he was at work. And as I'm walking back to the house, I had this feeling inside of me to hurry up and get inside like I used to. And I was like, wait a minute, what are you doing? You don't do that anymore. Like, what are you rushing for? You're basically going to have the house to yourself for no reason at all. Like, when my kids used to spend the night at people's houses, we used to freaking, not party, but we'd spend it in the bathroom together, or hanging out in the, we'd be doing our dues, you know what I'm saying? What we do. We'd be in there getting high as hell, like, without any children. And then it's just weird whenever they would spend the night at other people's houses when we were sober, and we're like, well, what are we going to do now? Besides lovey-dovey, that's about it. You feel me? Like, I mean, it's just a weird feeling. The people that have children, and I never let my kids be exposed to us talking about drugs. I never let anybody come over and do it in front of them. Like, I was very strict. Me and Jason both, me and my husband both were very stern when it comes to that, because kids grow up, and they, like, my neighbor used to smoke and stuff in front of their children, and I wouldn't. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'll go back here. I'll go in the bedroom. I'll go in the bathroom. I'm not doing that. Oh, they don't know no better. I don't care. I don't care if they're newborn. I'm not doing that in front of them. That's not right. Like, I'm like, please don't ever do it in front of my kids. My kids don't know no better, and if they see you doing that, they will know something wrong. Like, somebody tried to smoke pot in front of my child before, my daughter, and she was like, what is that, mommy? And I'm like, and they're looking at me like, she don't know what this is. I'm like, no, because I don't smoke weed in front of my child. Who's a freak? I don't smoke nothing in front of my child, but a cigarette maybe at the time. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, but vaping is the only thing they see me smoke, is my vape. That's called being a good parent, you know. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Stay sober.